Applications of NSAIDs. Monitoring. Next, let us discuss about the monitoring. How to monitor? Monitoring is there. Monitoring. Some recommended monitoring includes a renal tests. Renal tests. Some CBC tests. Okay. CBC, renal tests and hepatic panel. Hepatic panel. Okay. And hepatic panel. These maybe here these recommendations are from the which college means the American College of Rheumatology. Okay, that college, American College of Rheumatology, for use in rheumatoid arthritis. For use in the rheumatoid arthritis patients who use NSAIDs chronically and who have no comorbiditis. No comorbiditis. No comorbiditis means nor history of a complication. Nor history of a complication. Monitoring is less common in patients. Monitoring is less common in patients are not considered high risk for NSAID. This is clear. Not a high risk. Not considered as a high risk for NSAID. For NSAID toxicity. Okay. For NSAID toxicity. However, NSAIDs are either contraindicated or their use requires monitoring in patients. Monitoring in patients with liver or renal problems. What here? Monitoring in patients with which problems? Liver or renal problems. I can repeat the monitoring here. Recommended monitoring includes a CBS, renal test and hepatic panel. That is monitoring. Okay, coming to here monitoring, that is monitoring. We have to monitor in a liver or renal problems or more in this monitoring. In the history of the monitoring. This is about the monitoring and coming to toxicity of NSAIDs. Toxicity of NSAIDs. What is toxicity of NSAID? Here coming to toxicity of NSAID, this NSAID toxicity can manifest as a GI bleeding. Okay, GI bleeding. First is toxicity, GI bleeding can manifest in GI bleeding. And in some hypertension, hepatotoxicity and renal damage, hypertension, hepatotoxicity and renal damage. These are some of the toxicities of NSAID. NSAID toxicity can manifest as a GI bleeding, hypertension, hepatotoxicity and renal damage. Coming to acute NSAID toxicity, acute NSAID overdose, it leads to asymptomatic or has negligible GI intestinal symptoms. Acute NSAID overdose. Here this acute NSAID overdose maybe sometimes it leads to is a asymptomatic. Asymptomatic here. Asymptomatic and it is a negligible or has a negligible what here gastrointestinal symptoms. Gastrointestinal symptoms. Gastrointestinal symptoms. These are the acute NSAID overdose. Okay, I am saying about the toxicity. However, other symptoms of toxicity complications may include anion gap metabolic acidosis is there. Maybe sometimes it causes some acute renal failure also. Some renal failure also, and also NSAIDs causes mainly gastrointestinal damage by inhibition of COX-1. By inhibition of COX-1. I already told about some administration of drugs and like that. Actually here which causes decreases of gastric mucosa, and the production is there, production of nephrotoxicity and produces nephrotoxicity is there, can also occur. Which NSAID use? Because any NSAID you can use, maybe that particular patient use that particular NSAID in a prolonged period of time, it leads to hepatotoxicity, nephrotoxicity, GI bleeding, ulceration. It leads to the patient who or use that particular NSAID in a prolonged period of time. I am saying that point. In these medications, maybe particularly reduces the prostaglandin levels. Prostaglandin levels, which are essential for the vasodilation. Which is essential for the vasodilation of the renal arterioles. Renal arterioles. Maybe neurologic toxicity can present with drowsiness. Drowsiness, confusion. Drowsiness, confusion is there, and some blurred vision. Blurred vision is there. And these are the some of the headache is there, and some etc. problems are there. Diplopia is there. Some etc. problems are there. These are about the neurologic toxicity. Neurologic toxicity can causes drowsiness, confusion, blurred vision, diplopia, headache, and some etc. problems are there. This is about the toxicity of the NSAIDs. Nothing but these NSAID toxicity, maybe it leads to some GI bleeding, hypertension, hepatotoxicity, and renal damage. Typically acute, here the acute problems are there. Acute NSAID overdose is a asymptomatic or asymptomatic conditions are there. Negligible GI interstitial intestinal symptoms are there. However, other symptoms of toxicity complications may include in anion gap metabolic acidosis is there. It causes so many convulsions. And acute renal failure, and also NSAIDs can maybe can leads to GI intestinal damage is there, by inhibiting the COX-1, which causes decreases gastric mucosa, production is there, maybe nephrotoxicity is there, can also occur. Which NSAID use? Because any NSAID you can use, because these medication reduce the prostaglandin levels. That's it. Reduces the prostaglandin levels, which are essential for the vasodilation. Clear? This is about the toxicity. I completed the section about what is the NSAID, what is the classification of NSAID, mechanism of NSAID, administration of NSAID, and toxicity of NSAID. These are all the all very important topic who are suffering from arthritis and who are maybe it's some in the who want to learn about the NSAIDs. In your examination, you have to write all these. What is the NSAID? What is the classification of NSAID basically? And what is the mechanism of NSAID? And what is the administration of NSAID? What are the contraindications? What are the adverse effects? And what are the toxicity? How to monitor the NSAID drugs? How to take? It is okay to take the drug in a prolonged period of time, and just you can take for sudden acute you have any acute type of pain or inflammation. Is it correct to take the prolonged period of time? Is it correct? No. Because why it is not correct? We have to take the drug at a particular time period. That's enough. We don't have to take in a prolonged period of time. Okay, you want to share this to your friends, and you want to share to everyone, medical or paramedical, nursing or any other MBBS students. It's a very useful session to everyone. Okay, please share, like and subscribe to my channel. You have any doubts and ask me in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much.